Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak NatureWorks. I'm Jamie McDonald. Today's May the 16th, and been doing some spring cleaning around the shop here, cleaning out the woodshed, and have a good collection of yew staves that I have mostly shortened down into flatbow lengths. So got a good collection of flatbows. So going to walk through, show you what we got. The first batch here has been down about 4 or 5 years on the racks, and it's been in my shop for the last year. So this batch of wood is very dry and ready to roll. So let's take a look. Up first, we got stave number 1, 72 inches long, super straight alignment, just a hint of deflex, got beautiful heartwood sapwood color to it, and super clean back on this one. So up to you, either a little longbow, flat bow, recurve tips, lots of options, but beauty piece of wood. Stave number 1, that is 72 inch, and that's $175. All prices Canadian dollars. And next we got number 2, 67 inch. Again, alignment looks great, super straight. Bit of deflex. And again, super tight grain. Look down the back here. Then looks pretty clean through the handle section. Little pin knot cluster there, and clean. So with the deflex wood, I like a nice recurve tip. So that's number 2, 67 inch, that's $150. And number 3, alignment, super straight, a little bit of a twist. This end falls slightly to the right, far end falls slightly to the left. But a nice little bit of reflex through it. Little tiny knot in the center here. There's a knot right in the middle. The stave is 68 inches long, and that knot is bang on 64. So you can stick it in the handle, stiff handle section. But again, just beautiful tight grain on here. So that's number 3, 68 inches, that's $150. And stave number 4, pretty straight, maybe a hint of a sweep. Might need a tiny bend through the handle, but not much. Real tight grain. And a couple little pin knot clusters here and there, but nothing major, no big knots at all. Little knot off to the end here. I think there's room to stay on the right. So that is stave number 4, 64 inch, and that's $150. And number 5, super straight. Again, just a hint of deflex. Little pin knot cluster. Little tiny pin knot there. This end looks pretty clean. So, fun project. That is stave number 5, 65 inch. That's $150. And stave number 6, pretty straight, maybe a hint of a sweep to it. So might need a little heat bend for alignment. Front to back, pretty straight. Maybe a tiny hint of deflex at the far end there. And again, beautiful white sapwood, a nice tight grain dark heartwood. Sends super clean back. Little tiny knot, pin knot there. One. Nothing major. So that's number 6, that's 66 inches, that's $150. And stave number 7, 68 inch, super straight, alignment looks good. Again, just a gentle hint of deflex through it. Take a look at the heartwood sapwood. Beautiful color, nice tight grain. And fly the back here. Pretty clean piece of wood. They all have little, pin knots and little clusters, but really trying to avoid anything medium or major. So that's number 7, 68 inches, and that's $150. And number 8 is 64 inch. Nice color, real tight sapwood, nice dark heartwood. Alignment looks good. I think you can get a straight run through there. It's a sideways look on it. Yeah, beautiful color, tight grain. So let's look at the back. couple little bumps, little roller coasters, a couple little pin knots, but nothing too major. So that's number 8, that's 64 inch, that's 150. And number 9, 67 inch. Getting a tiny bit more character here, but alignment looks great. Get a straight run, front to back, nice and straight. Even a hint of hint of reflex, but pretty straight. A little more pin knot clusters through here. So some pin knots, but nothing major. So that's stave number 9, 67 inch, that's 125. And stave number 10, 60 inches. Gentle deflex, smaller piece of wood, sort of an offcut, but super, super clean. So alignment looks nice and straight, hint of deflex, but a super clean little piece. 60 inches long and ready to go. So that's number 10, 60 inch, and that's 125. And number 11, 61. Alignment looks good, nice and straight. Again, just a hint of twist to it. This end's falling slightly left. That end's pretty straight, so nothing major. It's got a nice little reflex through it. And a nice clean piece of wood. So 61 inches long, 2 inches wide, and beautiful grain to it. And that's number 11, 61, and that's 125 Canadian. So there's the first video. Gonna do a couple more here. Hopefully there's something there. Let me know what you're interested in. Get you some shipping costs. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.